Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 11 for none.
Catch. Caught and bowled.
Keeshan, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Yadav coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Dubé, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Pads that away.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
end of the fourth.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's their best ball, top shelf.
Hardick, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
America with a massive shout.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Sundar coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Sundar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Sundar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
And caught. That's just superb.
Singh, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Anderson having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder.
Dubé was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, should be runs here.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 9th over.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Going with spin now.
Coming into the attack.
Poor shot, really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yep.
End of the 10th over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Bumrah, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with pace now.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Paris shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 81 for 7.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Singh, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Kerr, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 16th.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
14 for 8.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
125 for 8.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
End of the 18th over.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
135 for 8.
Shot, should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
And dropped. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
End of the 19th over. India are now 146 for 8. Change of bowling.
Final over in this innings.
The medium pacer.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Singh, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 157 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. America gets their first runs of the innings. Patil picking up a good single there.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot.
Didn't get to the pitch of the ball there. Had to try catch up to it as it goes straight through to the keeper. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Brilliant diving stop. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Dubé deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the over. America are now on 19 for none. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Great commitment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with. Outside the circle. Dug that out well. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Big appeal. This could be out. Patil looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Dubé coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yadav with a beautiful piece of fielding. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Edged it. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh my, that's racing away. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the 9th over. America are now 56 for none.
Chakravarti coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
India with a massive shout.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 10th over. America are now on 62 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yep, yep.
Dropped. What a let-off. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 67 for none.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Finds the edge. That's gone down. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Expensive over, that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confident. It's really growing.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yes.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Out. Good catch.
Anderson, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
End of the over.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Massive outside edge. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot. Should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, America, 105 for 1.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Anderson wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. America 113 for 1.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Singh back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will he reply?
Leading edge lands safe from hands though. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Anderson, fortunate there. India will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Sharma will bowl the final over the match.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Misses everything. This should be close.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yes.
Have to go for it now.
And out. Superb bowling.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Just threw the shots too early.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.